Hey guys, welcome back. It's Dan, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your first campaign. This is going to be a three-part video. The first part will focus on how to set up an audience. We'll talk about keywords, how to use Boolean searches to get more precise in your targeting, and how to set up basic filters. In the next video, we'll talk about setting up sequences or cadences, whatever you want to call it. And then after that, I'll give you a quick tour of the dashboard so you can make the most out of it. Let's get started. The first page you'll see when creating a campaign is the audience page. This is where you'll set up the search criteria for leads you want Orca to target. For example, I want to target leads who are working in sales, specifically as sales development reps. So I'll type that into the search query. To enhance your search, you can use operators and Boolean logic. There are 5 types: quoted searches, not searches, or searches, and parenthetical searches. You can use quoted searches for exact phrases. For example, I can put quotes around sales development reps to search for those exact terms, meaning anyone with the title of SDR or sales development representative will not show up. And I'll go ahead and do that now. We can also use not searches to exclude particular terms. For example, if I only want to reach out to sales development reps and not managers, I can do a search like this. We can use or searches to see results that include one or more terms. For example, if I want to search sales development rep or SDR or marketing. We can use the AND operator to get results that include 2 or more terms. For example, if I wanted to search sales development and manager, I can do this. Finally, we can use parenthetical searches to do complex searches. Let's say I want to find all the people who have VP in their titles, but want to exclude assistant to VPs or SVPs. I type into the query. As you can see, LinkedIn Booleans are super powerful. To learn more, follow this link to get your knowledge on. Next, we'll set up some basic filters. At a minimum, I always recommend setting up the connection type and location. For connections, I'll set it to 2nd and 3rd degree. I also like to segment by location. For example, I'm targeting sales devs. I'll want to set up a few different campaigns targeting sales devs in different locations. So for this campaign, I'm just going to target devs in San Francisco. I have to change this back to sales devs. Segmenting by location allows you to A/B test the different markets in these different areas. You can also use the industry filter to target industry-specific leads. For example, I want to focus on internet companies and computer software. If you want to take an account-based approach to selling, you can do so by setting up the specific companies you want to target by using the current company filter. Say, for example, I wanted to target sales development reps from just Uber. All I have to do is select Uber as a company. I can add as many accounts as I want, so let's go ahead and target Lyft and Flexport as well. There are other filters that you can use as well, like profile language, nonprofit interests, and schools, if you're planning on doing outreach to students or professors. I don't use those filters as much, but they can be pretty useful depending on the customer segment you're targeting. I highly recommend spending some time to figuring out your audience. The more accurate and precise you can get, the better your results will be. Alright, so after you set up your filters and everything looks good to go, you're ready to set up your sequences. I'll cover sequences in another video, but until then, keep it classy.